Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Skyrim the Phoenix flavor with Mr. Halvid Death Wearer. He is here, he is wearing death today, and we are about to embark on, well, an adventure. We have a dragon to meet and potentially kill. Although, in all fairness, it's probably going to kill us 145 times before we manage to kill it. Before we do die a lot, I think what I'd like to do is go about potentially purchasing a horse. Let's see what the local stablemaster has to say about some of these gloriously wonderful beasts. Hello.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
How old are your horses?
None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
Fair enough. How much are we looking?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
1,000 gold, I will take her.
You've got the deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Is it now?
Right strong.
Well, they both have saddles. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Halvid Death Smasher's horse. Okay, his name... his name has finally been revealed. I guess I'll probably never forget his name again. Alright, anyway. Let's have a look here. There are some, like, horse... There is a horse mod in, I think. Anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is us now with our new beautiful pony. I think there's a horse mod in here. I would imagine it's going to allow us to have some horsey functionality. At the same time, let's just check. Meet Fralia. Okay, that's potentially something we can investigate. Here we need to be meeting Irileth near the western watchtower. So let's attempt number 1 with regards to this part of the game. Let's just see how it all goes, shall we? I'll tell you what, I think I might... I have a little bit of foresight that... How do I do the horse commands again? Is it... Let me try and just figure this out. Alright, never mind. I think the horses are kind of vanilla. They don't have much extra functionality. Anyway, proceeding with the whole mission.
But it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened.
One thing we do need to do, at least temporarily, is favorite our Imperial bow.
If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Although, I think I might try and use a fair bit of magic to deal with this guy. I feel like this is going to be pretty tough, but we'll see. Prepare yourself for a lot of dying, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to not cut this, okay? Just so you know exactly what we had to deal with here. Maybe future battles with dragons, I might cut them a little bit if they take too long.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere.
Is it?
Rocky and Thor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Okay, I'm going to save
What happened here?
right here.
Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I should probably eat, right? Like, you know, to get extra help. I'm not sure if these things stack, so let's just go in for one or the other. Stamina is increased, that's got to be good. Oh shit. Jesus. Come on, man. Come on, man. Got him.
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
Look at that. What's happening?
Everybody, get back.
Alright, so we now have access to shouts. That wasn't too bad. Okay, let's get this gear off this dragon. We should have enough capacity here to take everything. Sure do. Very good. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That was a master level dragon. I'll take it. I felt that was pretty good.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Apparently so.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I mean, it certainly looked like that.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There were...
Alright, so let's have a look here. Is it this one? Which one is it? This one. Unrelenting Force.
Penny dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. And that's something I definitely understand.
That's a shout.
Now we know.
Like the
we can
Greybeards
kill
on their mountain.
Alright, now she knows. We are Dragonborn indeed. So that bottom, that icon down there on the bottom left must be our shout cooldown symbol, I guess. It's obviously changed because it's modded here. Oh yeah, okay, nice. Oh, right, okay, cool. So it's growing, and when the white meter reaches the edge of the symbol. I like that. So anyway, we now have to return to the Jarl and I guess let him know what's happened, although there was a little bit of gear back there, wasn't there? Let's go get Ali. And we shall, gather a bit of gear, I suppose, from some of the corpses that may be around. I don't remember seeing too many, but I'm sure there's a couple here. Perhaps. Maybe? Maybe there aren't. Although we also didn't get a chance to look inside the tower, so let's do that too. Just testing. Nothing of use up here. I feel like the field of view needs to be a bit wider, to be fair. Let's try this. Feels a little bit better. Alright, so let's just head back to Whiterun. And we'll go and have a chat with the Jarl.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shout.
Alright, yeah, that battle wasn't too tough. And I'm kind of going for that sort of... a little bit of enough of a challenge. Obviously, the dragons that we will face further on will probably be a little bit tougher. How strange. Ancient voices screaming, shouting from the top of that mountain. More mysteries to be explored, I suppose. Okay, Okay, let's go and see what the Jarl has to say.
Causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her. We will be back. This is not over.
Who's he talking to?
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information.
Who?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Intriguing. Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
They look a bit fancy, don't they? Alright. Well,
You cannot hide from us forever.
I suppose we keep an eye out.
Me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
What a meanie.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
What does a kid do for fun around here?
Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
We are the children of man.
This guy's going on and on, isn't he?
Gods of man.
He's obviously some kind of religious fanatic. Anyway, back on with the mission.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Well, it turns out I may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Honestly, nothing. But when the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice.
Ooh,
They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
how mysterious.
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
No nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus.
Alrighty.
We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
So intriguing that they're kind of talking a little bit about the Civil War. Now, you know, I don't know who's watching this video from my other, who might have come over from my other channel when I played Skyrim over there, but I haven't actually gotten very far into the main quest at all. I've never gotten anywhere near the Civil War. So in fact, I don't even know if the Civil War is part of the main quest, to be fair, but we will definitely be exploring that, some of that or all of that in this series. Anyway, let's go and meet our new housecarl.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm a Thane. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Is that right? And what does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
All right.
Lead the way.
So, if we talk
right
to her
behind
now,
you.
we can ask her, we can trade. Let's discuss stealth combat tactics. Stay behind me and don't initiate combat. Let the enemy bring the fight to us. Continue to initiate combat. No, let's go with this one.
I understand.
So she won't get engaged in combat unless we engage.
I am at your command.
Let's see what she has in terms of... She only has a steel sword. I'm used to playing this with mods in where you can really check out their stats and stuff. I don't think we can do that in this. And
Yes, Thane.
What
is
can-
it?
what can we...
Yes, my Thane?
Oh, we can ask her to open doors, wait here, go over there, basically.
Okay, got it.
Stuff like that. All right.
Anything else?
Let's actually check out that weapon that we got. Axe of Whiterun reduces enemy poison resistance by 30% for 30 seconds. Does 34 damage. The Nord Greatsword does 32. Honestly, I feel like I might just stick with the Greatsword. And this, I don't know. We'll see how we go. Oh, I've got a Steel Greatsword or an Ancient Nord. They're basically the same, except one's a tiny bit heavier. So let's go with a Steel Greatsword. And iron arrows, steel arrows. We've got an Imperial bow. We might make use of that at some point. But for now, I think I'd like to go and actually check out... Oh, wait. I think it's this way, is it? Sorry, I think to inquire into buying a house, we have to talk to Proventus, I think, if I've got this right. Although where he might be... I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit late, so maybe we should sleep and come back here in the daytime. So one of the things we might do with this series is, obviously we're playing more of a roleplay, exploration type series, immersive series with Wildlander. But with this series, we might instead focus in on the main quest and eventually get into a little bit of exploration and checking out a lot of the, you know, maybe what fits in with this character. I don't suppose we still have this room? No, we don't. So I need to find Isolde, if that's her name. Where is she? Oh, Sardia.
Is there something I can do for you?
She looks like she might be that lady.
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me?
Oh,
I need your help. Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
interesting.
Quickly, come with me.
Alright, well, I'll get there in a second. For now, I'm just honestly trying to rent a room. Alright, let me try and find this woman, wherever she might be.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Where is she? Oh, she's talking to me from somewhere. Oh, she's... Oh no, not Isolde. Hold her. She's bloody down here asleep. Asleep on the floor.
Don't even think about
What is it? Dragons?
Alright, anyway, that was very strange.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
But, you know, that's all I want. Although,
Let's sate that appetite,
let's see about maybe buying some more half-decent food. A jug of milk, sure. Go on, that'll do. Have you heard any rumours?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Okay.
Have you seen that Shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Alright, so,
Need anything else? Just let me know.
you know, there's a couple of little things there we can potentially check out on the way. Let's just get a good night's sleep and we'll see what's going on tomorrow morning. Okay, so early morning. Do we have many things to sell before we start making our way out into the world? We do have a couple of things.
Everything's for sale, my
Yep.
Some may call this junk.
We know.
Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, so the great sword can go. Axe of Whiterun. I'll tell you what, I'll keep it. It's a bit of a token. It's a bit of a memento, isn't it? Get rid of these and that. And I mean, this stuff does have weight, but you know, we'll try to maybe eat the heaviest stuff as we go. All this stuff, we will make use of it as well at some point. Dragon bone. I mean, this stuff's obviously really good for things like armor, although we are going to be getting a lot more of that, obviously fighting more dragons.
Do come back.
And now we want to be heading to see about, I just want to see about buying a house. At least from what I remember, I think we have to speak to this guy. I could be wrong.
Barbara, did you slip out again last night for a drink at the Bannered Mare?
Heard about that, did you? Yes, I went out for a pint or two. What of it?
These secret visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me first.
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize for talking to my people. You can't protect me every moment of the day.
He's so
Might be
relaxed.
so, but it will never stop me from trying.
Look at him. Look how relaxed he is.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not.
How did a dark elf become a housecarl?
Balgraf and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue.
Fair enough.
Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so.
Is that right? Okay.
I've got my eyes on you.
Alright, let's just do what we're here to do.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Okay, so... okay, 5,000, that's what I needed to know. So, you know, if we're looking to get ourselves a house here, we can basically, you know, we have to save up 5 grand. Alright.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
So, here's what I'm starting to detect with regards to this series so far. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm wanting to explore more and more the characters that we're meeting, the side quests and things that are coming up. And so I don't know how much of that we're going to do in this with this series. Obviously, as I've said before, we're going to be doing a lot of that in the Wildlander Modlist, but
we can't afford it. It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire 1, maybe 2 good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
what was that argument about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Okay.
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Alright, so this guy can train us in one-handed weapons.
Saphir! Wait,
So, what I think we're gonna do for my own, I guess my own, I don't know, stability, I want to say. Not stability, but in order to allow me to kind of focus in on the main quest, I think I'm just gonna kind of commit myself to that objective of exploring the main quest, and then potentially, once that's done, we may continue with this character here in the world and cultivate his story a little bit by exploring and doing side quests and things like that. Okay, so for now we need to be heading off to, well, to speak to the Greybeards, don't we? That's what our objective is now. So if we get rid of these for the time being, can I activate these individually? I can. Alright, well, let's get rid of them. We're not going to speak to Sardia just yet. Let's speak to the Greybeards, who are, from what I remember, how do I move this map again? They're all the way over here, aren't they? Okay, so we've got a bit of a journey ahead of us. So I'll be cutting out content where I'm running back and forth in a city or in a town. You know, just like we were then, kind of running back and forth a lot. But when we're going places like this, which are going to be new, where we've never been before, and we really don't know what to expect on the road, then I won't be cutting anything out. We may just immersively wander the land together, you and I. Who knows what we might encounter. Can we equip a weapon on horseback? Is there no horse combat? Oh, I don't have... Okay, that's what's going on here. My steel greatsword is not favorited. Sorry, registered. So we've got candlelight now. oak flesh, I suppose. I should probably get that bound. Maybe even the lightning rune for the time being. Also, I hear a twinkling. Okay. Yes, there is combat. Of course there is horse combat. Very good. Am I going the right way here? Yeah, there's two ways to go, isn't there? You could go all the way around this way. Or the way that I am going, we'll go around here to get to Iverstead. See, the problem is, and this is probably my own personal problem, and you may find that I have difficulty with this for the duration of this series, is the desire to get sidetracked with all of the quests and missions and people that we're going to be encountering. So, what's up there? Can't zoom in very far, can you? Oh, bandits.
You'll regret starting this fight.
Come on! You'll pay for that. Your end draws near. Damn villain! Keep your spell up.
I'll take some of this stuff. It all has value. Anyway, clearly we have discovered some kind of like bandit cave. Obviously, we are going to have to explore this. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, so, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I only have 4 lockpicks. I should probably focus a little bit more here. I promise that I will do my best to strike a balance between, like, I don't just want to streamline the main quest, you know? There's too much interesting curiosity in this world. And it doesn't, I want it to be a little bit kind of fun and immersive. What is this? Rodolph, almost said Rudolph. Your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out, no more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. Hajvar. Or Hajvar. So I will do my very, very best to strike a balance between fun and immersive and just really fun gameplay and our objective of, you know, completing the main quest and finding out just exactly what happens with the Dragonborn. I have avoided spoilers basically for as long as Skyrim has been out, so it's about time that I got to the bottom of this really, really cool and interesting mystery. And now we have a friend too, a lovely Lydia, who is whatever it is she says, she is sworn to carry our burdens. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for watching, and we, Lydia and Halvid Deathwearer, do hope that you will join us again very soon for another episode. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.